Hello again! In Lesson 3, you'll be creating a web page from scratch using what you learned in the lesson to type your own code. But before you get started, you want to make some changes to the text editor you'll be using for the remainder of the course, brackets. The first thing you'll want to do is to make sure that Word Wrap is on. Turning on Word Wrap will make sure that no matter how much code you write, the code will appear in your default brackets window rather than having to scroll horizontally to see all of your code. In order to demonstrate this, I've went ahead and opened up the index.html page, which is included in the left navigation pane under Getting Started. These files are included automatically within brackets when you install the program, and it includes a Getting Started page, CSS for the Getting Started page, and a couple of screenshots. To show what Word Wrap does, first minimize this test page. You'll notice that a scroll bar is added to the bottom of the window. The reason why it is added is because brackets is now cutting off text to the right, forcing you to scroll back and forth to see all of your text. To prevent this from happening, turn on Word Wrap by going to View and clicking Word Wrap to check it. Once Word Wrap is turned on, the scroll bar at the bottom of the page is gone and you no longer see any cut-off text. Next, you may want to install two bracket extensions, Beautify and New Markup Checker. To install the extensions, go to File, Extension Manager, which will open up the Extension Manager window, or you can click on the Extension Manager icon in the right border menu. Then you can do a search for the two extensions that we normally recommend students to install, Beautify and New Markup Checker. First, we're going to do a search for Beautify, and it's Beautify. It should be the first extension that you see, created by Drew Hamlet. Once you click Install, the extension will be installed to brackets, then you can click Close. The second extension that you want to do a search for is New Markup Checker, and that's spelled NU Markup Checker, and it is by Takeshi Kurosawa. Click Install, the extension is installed, and then you can click Close. Now I'll go back to the index.html page we're using to test these extensions and settings with, and show you what the Beautify and New Markup Checker does. So the Beautify extension will add a button in the right border menu. That's this button here. This button will make your code more readable when clicked. Again, this is what it looked like before I clicked the Beautify button, and this is what it looked like after. While you may find the Beautify extension helpful in making your code appear more organized, to help find errors within your code, you'll need an extension, the New Markup Checker that we installed. This extension will add a button at the bottom border menu that will check your code for errors. This is what the button looks like. As you can see, there's a warning sign. When there is no coding errors, you'll see a green icon here instead of a yellow icon. Once I click on this icon, the New Markup Checker problem window should pop up, and it'll tell you more about the warning or error you're getting. This warning is about the language not being set for the document, and it gives you a suggestion on what code to fix. If you get this type of warning for your code, you can go ahead and ignore it, as you'll learn how to fix it in later lessons. That's it for this video tutorial. Good luck with your Lesson 3 assignment.